you eat a chicken a day and like 4 yams, big bowl of oatmeal, and you hit the gym, you will grow.
You might know this famous face, especially if you're a lover of intense, often historical movies. But what you might not know is that Adrien Brody recently turned 50 years old. It's hard to believe, considering he looks barely 30, but there's a lot more to this New York actor than meets the eye. In fact, the Academy Award winner is often considered the go-to source for information about how to lose weight and gain muscle. As his dedication to his craft has shown, he has an insane ability to change his body type at a moment's notice. In this video, we'll not only talk about how Adrien stays so youthful, but how he manages to transform himself quickly to fit each role. Adrien Brody was born in Woodhaven, Queens, to Sylvia Plachy, a photographer, and Elliot Brody, a retired history professor. His childhood was filled with creative pursuits, from performing magic shows as The Amazing Adrien to enrolling in acting classes. While the latter was simply a strategic move by his parents to keep him away from bad influences, Brody soon proved to be so talented that he was committed to becoming a professional actor. Soon after, Brody was attending notable institutions like the Fiorello H. LaGuardia High School of Music and Art and Performing Arts and going to summer camps dedicated to performing. Soon after, he was getting roles in off-Broadway plays and PBS films. However, Brody's real break came when he got bigger roles in films like Restaurant, Summer of Sam, and The Thin Red Line. However, it was his deeply immersive portrayal in The Pianist that marked a turning point in his career, making him the youngest ever winner of the Academy Award for Best Actor at age 29. The Pianist is remarkable for more than just Brody's spellbinding performance. The young actor also underwent an extreme physical transformation. To play the emaciated character, he lost a total of 30 pounds. To do this, he completely withdrew from public and private life for months, and even gave up his apartment and car in order to take 4 hours of piano lessons each day. When he showed up for shooting, the 6'1" actor weighed just 130 pounds. Over the years, countless people have asked Brody about what he calls his starvation diet. As he often says, you can't act emaciated, and you can't act being overly muscular. You have to do the work to get there. For Brody, doing the work meant eating 2 boiled eggs for breakfast, chicken for lunch, and just a little bit of fish or chicken with steamed vegetables for dinner. This is precisely what allowed him to lose around 5 pounds a week, leading up to filming. But what happens when a role requires Brody to go in the other direction? Despite being naturally quite thin, Brody has sometimes starred in movies that required him to be muscular. Examples include King Kong, Predators, where he put on a total of 25 pounds of pure muscle, and Clean, which required him to be so fit that his body fat percentage measured 0. For Kong, Brody again put himself in exile, only this time he ate very clean foods like chicken and fish while cutting out virtually all sugars, especially alcohol. He would also train his body by running 2 miles a day and doing crunches, push-ups, pull-ups, and very basic weight training. As the film took place in the Victorian era, it was important to Brody not to do any exercises that would be considered too modern. When it came time to buff up for Predators, he worked with a professional trainer to achieve a strong but lean look. His trainer focused on less volume but more intensity for Brody's workouts, simplifying them down to just 4 exercises per session. However, Brody was only allowed 2 minutes of rest between sets. He was also encouraged to eat a lot more food than usual, provided he counted calories and made sure the food was healthy, simple, and clean. For his more recent project, Clean, Brody reached a staggering 0% body fat despite nursing a back injury. Again, he focused on clean eating and cutting out any unnecessary ingredients and sugars. Getting to 0% body fat requires burning a lot more calories than you eat. Fortunately, his background means that Brody is very disciplined. Brody is a pretty private person, and thus doesn't get asked a lot of questions about how he stays so youthful looking. When his nutritional intake isn't being altered for a film, he generally likes to eat a balanced and healthy diet. He loves hiking and staying active outdoors, but prefers to spend his evenings chatting with friends rather than tearing it up at the club. He's been a vegetarian in the past, but he now believes that it's best to eat everything in moderation. He also claims that he doesn't need a trainer or a nutritionist when he isn't getting ready for a role. As he puts it, a little common sense goes a long way. Unlike many other Hollywood actors, Brody embraces aging with a positive outlook. At just 37, he claimed he had achieved a much greater level of happiness and vitality than in his younger years. Today, he says he feels even better. Brody credits this to a deeper understanding and acceptance of both personal and professional relationships, which are hallmarks of people who have a mature perspective on life and aging. Beyond his physical training, Brody takes a holistic approach to well-being. In fact, even those negative life experiences, which include a serious motorcycle accident and multiple injuries from stunts, have only strengthened his resolve. Whether it's for a challenging role or personal fitness goals, Brody's methodology is a blend of mental fortitude, disciplined training, and nutritional mindfulness. Adrien Brody's life is more than the story of an actor maintaining a youthful appearance. It's a narrative of relentless dedication, resilience, and a balanced approach to health and fitness. His journey underscores the significance of a comprehensive approach to well-being, encompassing physical training, mental strength, and a deep understanding of what one's body needs. As he gracefully steps into his 50s, Brody continues to be an inspiring figure, demonstrating that with the right mindset and lifestyle, age can remain nothing more than a number. Click that like button if you want to stay looking young, and subscribe to the channel for more healthy tips on how to find the fountain of youth. Thanks for watching.